Hello Pythonistas, welcome to Pythonista Geek channel. So today we are going to see Philippines Taqueria which is in problem set 3. So here in a file called taqueria.py, implement a program that enables a user to place an order, prompting them for the items one per line until the user inputs Control D. After each inputted item, display the total cost of all the items that purchased. Okay, prefixed with a dollar sign and formatted to two symbols. Treat the user's input case insensitively. Ignore any type that isn't in the item list. Okay, assume that every item of the menu is title cased. Okay, they have given us the set of menu in a dictionary for us. So let us copy this and paste in our program. Okay, so I will make it as menu is equal to, I will paste this one. Okay. Now what we are going to do here is they are saying that the user will input one item per line. We can just add all the items and after inputting every item, we should display the total cost with some formats they have given. Okay. And for ending the program, they say we should check whether the user is pressing Control D or not. So for that, in the hints they have given, note that you can detect when the user has inputted Control D by catching EOF error with the code like this. Okay, let us try this one. So this code basically what it does is it just tries to get the input from the user, and whenever the input is Control D, it will go into this except block, which is going to be an error. So um, what should we do when the user presses Control D? We should come out of the program, right? So till then we should repeat the program. So we don't know how many times we are going to repeat the program basically. So what we are going to do, we can just make it as a loop, okay? A condition, it will be a while loop because we don't know how much times. So continue will be equal to 1 basically, and while continue is equal to 1. I am going to repeat this whole program, whatever we are going to do. Okay. Now, while continue is equal to 1, I am going to get input from the user. And when except block, what we are going to do, we can just write continue equal to 0 because we will come out of the program. So this is the basic condition we can see here. Now what we are going to do, once we get input from the user, it will be the item, right? So we should treat this case insensitively. And we also know that all our items in this dictionary are title cased. So whatever input I am getting from the user, first I am converting it into title case. Okay, title case I am converting. Then what we are going to do? We are just going to add the total in the total amount, right? We are going to add the total amount to some variable so that we can display the total after each and every item is added. So that we can do basically with easy program. Total initially will be 0. Once we start adding the item, what we are going to do? We are going to make total is equal to total plus, so whatever item is there, we are going to check. So it will be inside my menu, right? So menu of the dish which I am going to do. So it is item. Okay. So this will give me the key, which is nothing but the values which is already there. And then it is easy for me now. So to make the total. Now what I am going to do, I have made the EOF error. Then they have also said me, don't forget to sure to avoid or catch any key error. So key error is something which we need to catch. So I'll write another except block for catching the key error. So in this key error, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to catch so that it is not going to be displayed to the user bluntly that there is some key pressed which is not correct. So I'll just make continue equal to 1 here also. So if there is no error and all, Then we can move on with our else block. Else what I'll do, I'll just print my total, correct? So how am I going to print my total? They have said it should be printed with the suffix of dollar sign. So total, okay. And then I need a dollar sign basically, correct? After that, I need to print it with the help of floating point, okay? So what is the floating point here? With two decimals of floating point they have said. So let me try it as percentage dot to f. Okay. Now I'll just close it and I'm going to represent this percentage. So what is the value which is to be written in this percentage is nothing but my total. So yeah, I think the code is perfect. Let us try to run and see the program. Okay, I need to get the input from the user, right? So let me do Control D and test whether it is coming out. Yeah, it is coming out, right? Sorry. So we can just ask for the input from the user as item. So it will be clear for us. Now we can just run our Python program. Item it is asking. So let me try to give some good items and check the bowl. Okay, another item, nachos. See, it is adding the amount correctly. Now if I write taco, yeah, it has added the taco value. Now if I want to just quit the program, I can just press Ctrl D. Yeah, I have come out of the program. Perfect. Now let us check the code with the help of CS50 check whether all the conditions are satisfied or not. If it is satisfied, we can just submit the code. Okay, yeah, everything is correct. Now I will just submit my code and we can see in the next class. Bye bye, friends. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments below or in my Instagram handle, which is there in the description. Bye bye.